Is it, Captain Blaž?
Yes. Second flight, it's still the second of...
First, we salute all subscribers and viewers. Thanks for support, for visiting our channel, for all your comments, for the subscriptions.
What did I say on the previous video? The 2nd of June?
No, I don't think.
Am I getting nuts? It's the 3rd of June.
Hey, you are 1 day behind, eh?
Nah, I was just looking now. Now I don't know what I said.
What's with you, eh?
Am I in the past or what?
Yeah, you came to the future, Captain Blaž, eh?
But I'm going to the past or what?
If you live in the 2nd of June, eh? And today is the June of the 3rd, so that means, Captain Blaž, that you're in the future now, eh?
Yeah. It looks like this or what?
This is insane. Hey, but where are we going now? First of all, salute our subscribers and viewers. Thanks for support, for visiting our channel, for all your comments, for the subscriptions, and for sharing and spreading the passion for the RC planes from this channel to the rest of the world. And of course, thanks for all donations and all that you do for our channel. And the best that you can do is that you come here. Of course, the hammer of God, say, because today we have an assessment to make. And I will tell you this, my friends, we weren't filming for 2 months, and I have decided what, Captain Blaž, eh?
What?
That I will start to do a little more serious assessment, say. Because of this day on, my friends, say. I mean, this is of course also the channel with me. We don't edit nothing here, eh?
No.
Every single time we don't have no script, no nothing. We just turn on the camera and what the hell, eh? Whatever happens, we show you, because this is the reality. This is the last stand for an amateur pilot. But every time that we test, and we will try to test as many different planes as possible when we're filming, eh, we give you the real option, eh, the real view. I mean, this is our view of the plane, but it is the reality, eh.
Yes.
This is the reality show, eh. We don't pretend here, we don't say that something is good if it is not, but I think that I was a little exaggerating in the past with my assessments. Of course, for me...
Well, you're such an enthusiast, eh?
For me, I would give every single plane 9.5 because I just love them, eh? With the mistakes and all, eh?
Yes.
But that is not exactly the reality for you. So I will try to be more, I will tell this, I will try to be more objective from now on. And I will give you the real assessments, eh? 9.5 will be for really
nah, they were real for you, eh? Because you're just such an enthusiast, eh?
Nah, and I will give you, we will give the real. Don't expect 9.5 too much anymore like it was in the past, eh?
Yeah.
Because, I don't know, eh? There is always room for improvement on the plane, but sometimes you're so impressed with the plane that you really can't see nothing. But then if you look another comments and something, then you realize that maybe something could have been better on the plane, and maybe there is still something that they can improve, and the number, the assessment could be a little lower, eh?
Yes.
But screw that, eh?
Now,
what do we have today? I mean, this is
open the box.
Hey, you all know that I'm just in love with the UMX planes. I'm in love with these planes. And I will tell you, where do I see this, eh? These are the small, little, sexy replicas of the bigger planes. First, you have the replicas around 1.5 meter wingspan of this Cirrus, which in fact, this really exists, a plane like this. And first you had on the market, the E-flite released the 1.5 meter Cirrus, a beautiful and sexy plane. And then later you have an even smaller version, and those versions are the UMX. But you will see that through time, eh, that these UMX planes are getting better and better every time with every new release. But what's with you today?
Hey, something, am I getting a cold or what, eh?
They're getting better and better every time. Now, I won't just talk, eh?
Yeah.
Now, this
I just wanted to say if you will be actually see something, eh?
Yeah, this runs on free sale, you will see. You have also the bigger version. Now, I was just trying to say, where do I see this? If you don't have the money for the bigger version, and if you don't have the place to fly this, eh, you can fly this anywhere. Now, this I recommend that it would be good if you have some pavement to land on. But if you land maybe even slowly in the grass, you won't break the wheel, say.
Yes.
But otherwise, every of those UMX planes, you can fly them in your backyard. Now, can you imagine this? Show the wingspan, 732 millimeters.
Yes.
That will run on free cell. It is bind and fly version, so that means that you need to have the Spektrum radio or open
And you
TX
don't
radio
need no
or
license.
something that goes with the DSMX protocol.
Yes.
Now, of course, I will take it out, Captain Blush, and let's see this beauty. You will see that for such a small size, it's so beautiful, and not just that. And look how it comes back. Now, don't throw your box away, because this is the hanger for this kind of planes, and I just love this.
Yes.
They don't get crashed, they don't get broke, they don't get wrinkled. Save the box, because this is the hanger of your beautiful, sexy, hard-earned money bought plane. And now look at this. Look at this and be impressed. I will put it like this, and I will close the box now, and I will put it on the box, and so Captain Blush, you can show this sexiness to the viewers. I mean, look how real it looks, for such a small plane, 700 millimeter. I mean, this is insane.
Even the pilot is inside.
Even the pilot, the cockpit, everything on the plane. Look how scale it looks. Look underneath the wheels, the wheel pants. I mean, this is insane.
Even the lights.
Even the lights. The only one plane, the thing that I'm missing here on this plane is, of course, the flaps. Now, if they have put the flaps on, I mean, maybe they have not stuck the flaps on for some kind of purpose that you don't fly. No, Captain Blush, not here. I was doing the same the first time. I will open it here, look. I was thinking that maybe it opens in the front, but in fact it opens in the back.
Oh yeah.
Look the inside. Look at this beautiful sexy compartment for the battery. And if I stuck the battery here, you will see later, it gives me the perfect CG. Show the electronics inside. I mean, if you would tell someone, Captain Blush, tell me something, Captain Blush. I will ask you something.
Yeah.
If somebody have told you when you started to model your modeling life that you will see something like this one day, would you believe it?
No, I would say that they were crazy.
That you will have a plane in this dimension with all the stuff on that looks like a real, and with such a small battery, would you believe it?
Well, when I started this almost 25 years ago, the lightest battery was 1 pound.
Yeah, but also if you imagine those first, I mean, at the beginning, of course, there were also balsa planes and covered with foil and something. But later, when the foam plane came, they were just simple planes, big planes. But look where this came now, And one day we will show you my collection of UMX birds, because I just love them and they're so sexy. And they don't take much space. Yeah. You can have 100 of these planes, and still it won't take much. But I will just salute now E-flite, you know for what?
For what?
For the latest release,
What?
I was impressed beyond imagination when I have seen what kind of UMX they have released. Haven't you seen it, Captain Blush, or what?
No.
The B2 Spirit Bomber,
Oh yeah?
They have it now with the twin 30mm EDF units on, If you couldn't afford that plane by now, I think that now you have the option, And believe me, once you will fly it close, slow and sexy, it will look like you have a 2-meter wingspan one, and believe me, you will be at least 70% more relaxed than to fly those big, expensive birds, which are sexy and the sounds are amazing. Yes. But if you crash that one, that really hurts.
That will be pain in your wallet.
Yeah, no pain, no gain. That will be the pain in your wallet. I have said this, of course. How do you set this? You just set yourself normal in the radio, and then this is, I will just tell you this, how you bind this kind of plane, First I will stuck the battery in.
Yeah, show us.
It just goes on the Velcro.
And that's it.
And I have stuck it yesterday like this, look.
In the middle.
And this gave me a perfect CG. Don't be fooled, I mean, you have here the Safe Select, it will save the plane, you won't crash it, But if you want to fly good, it's still good to have the CG. And even on the planes like this, there is a CG. And there is a stall speed. Don't think that if the plane is small, it doesn't have the CG. You can just stuck the battery in, even here in the tail, and it will fly. Of course not,
No way, Jose.
No way, my friends, And that is why I have here 2 dots, you see?
Yeah.
Because for this beauty and to have such a big compartment, I was wondering where to stuck the battery, and I have realized that here it is the perfect. So this is it, eh?
Do you know what would be maybe the time?
What?
To change the battery in the camera, eh?
Oh yeah?
Yeah. Well, it had filmed 1200 videos almost, eh?
You can change it or what?
You can buy a new battery, a bigger one.
And that's it. Now, I will just tell you quickly how you bind this. You don't bind this in your radio, like your usual planes, when you turn on your receiver and then push the bind here. For this kind of planes, first you must set yourself the plane in the radio, set it all, eh? In the radio, even with the throttle cut, and then turn off the radio,
Yeah.
stuck the battery in, connect it, and it will wait. It will blink the light, and then push this button, the bind button, and turn on the radio. Push it, turn on, and you will hear the binding procedure, and then you have the plane ready.
Just be sure to have only one plane on at that time, eh?
Yeah, of course, eh?
Yeah.
I mean, look at this. And for such a small plane, look at this. Even the blue, the beautiful green lights, the blinking lights, and of course here you have the red light. Look at this, eh?
Yeah.
But for this one, for these planes, I do recommend to you, and you will automatically have the gyro, and it's always on the same button. The gyro on this kind of UMX planes, I mean, by now it was always on this. Do you see? Normal mode and the gyro mode. And for this kind of planes, even though they are small, at least for the beginning, until you trim it good, they do also need the trimmings and all kind of stuff, eh? Until you have it trimmed good, do try and fly it in the, of course, in the gyro mode, but don't trim it in the gyro mode. Never, because that is nothing, eh? If you want to trim the plane, you must trim it without the gyro, and that's it, eh? Now, should I take it from the ground or should I just throw it, eh?
Yeah, I would just throw it for the first time.
Yeah. For the first time I will throw it, I have the gyro on, eh? But of course, still, even with the small planes like this, right, left, up, down, left, right, and that's it.
And that's it.
Throttle cut. I will go here now, of course, I will go in the mid rates, in fact, are my high rates on this plane, and it's interesting that this plane has the high rates, and here are the high rates, 100% travel. This is interesting. High rates are 100% travel on all the surfaces with the 10% expo, and the low rates are 70% with the 5% expo. And I can imagine that this time you don't have too much expo on this, because you have inside here the gyro and AS3X assist that will make the plane fly smoother.
Hey, we have almost passed 15 minutes and there was nothing, eh? Yeah, it was too long, eh?
Hey, after 2 months.
You should have stand in front of the camera every day, even if it was
just stand,
off.
even if we were not filming, because you can see now that I wasn't filming for 2 months, and I was just thinking to myself, and I will salute that guy who said, hey, thanks, eh, for the tip, eh? But I will tell you the truth that in fact, after 2 months of not filming, eh, I came back in the perfect condition. Oh, I just love to talk, and I'm just having so much to... I have missed this Captain Blush, my friends, so much. And now my day will be fulfilled, and after this filming, I will go to work with all the energy.
Yeah, I know what you will do first.
Or should I take off? Nah, I will
No,
just
first you will take a long shower, eh?
Of course I will, So this is it, Of
Yes.
course. Still.
Or maybe you should try, huh?
From the ground?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You have rudder on the wheel, huh?
Yeah, I have the rudder, look.
Just don't screw the propeller, eh?
Should I? I don't want to screw the propeller, huh?
But you can always abort the start. Try once, eh? Try.
No, I will just throw it for the first time, and then I will land and maybe take off again,
Yeah.
But hey, but the UMX planes, I don't know, it's I don't know. I don't know. I use the wheels for the landings, for the takeoffs you just throw it, except on those small timbers,
Yeah.
Those do have even their UMX, they have a little big wheels, sexy thunder wheels, But for those I go from the carpet, So this is Captain Blush,
Yes.
Let's just have fun and rock and roll, and that's it,
Just don't fly in the sun because the camera will lose it. You can go wherever you want.
Yeah, the wind is
There is
not
nothing.
blowing anymore because this sun is crazy. I will just throw it here and that's it. Are you ready, Captain Blush, for something?
Yes.
But Don't worry, eh? And this is why I love DSA. Because in the past, I mean, you don't think that you're a pussy if you're using a gyro, eh?
That's
Who
why
needs
it's on.
stinking gyros? Of course you don't need them. But it's so relaxing to just release the plane. In the past, when you had some speedy, quick birds, eh? You know, many times, say, after takeoff, you just hit the plane in the ground, eh? Because you didn't have just little assist of those 2 seconds just to get in the air, eh? And for this, I salute gyros. And everybody who is using it, of course, use it. That is why it's technology, eh?
Yes.
What would be the point if we were still filming on some VHS cameras if we have beautiful, sexy digital cameras, eh?
Yes, that is the point.
There and that's it, eh? The technology is here. Embrace it, my
Robbie, 20 minutes.
Yeah, of course, eh? So this is it, eh?
Yes.
Are you ready for something, eh?
Yeah. That was too easy.
Oh, yo, eh? Yo, I mean, this is, look at this, eh?
Yeah.
Look.
Well, I still have the camera feeling, eh? Even though it was so long time ago.
I got too much sweat. You get a little feeling. Yo, hey, look at this, eh? Hey, it looks like 1.5 meter wingspan, eh? Tell me.
Yeah.
You can't tell the difference.
No, when it is far away, it's the same as the big one.
Yeah, I mean, look at this, eh? Look. Hey, oh, I just love UMX planes, my friends. Hey, if you don't have any, hey, you must have at least one. Really, I recommend to you. I really recommend to you an UMX birthday. And this gets so slowly, I can really now imagine why it doesn't even have the flaps. Look, look. Yeah. Look at this thing.
Perfect.
And this, I think it's some kind of speed. It looks realistic, huh?
Yeah.
Closer look. Now this is the high speed, look. What do they say?
Yeah.
Pretty fast, huh?
Yeah.
But it's so much more relaxing. I mean, I have the big version of DSA, but I can tell you, hey, how much more relaxing it is to fly this one, hey. I mean, it's unbelievable, hey.
Yeah. Do you have the same color?
Oh, I don't know, I think it is, hey.
I think
Because
it's the
this
same.
also, I think it's the second version. The first one was red.
Aha.
I'll try to fly above the carpet, let's see, for the landing.
If you do not landing now, it will be perfect.
Yeah.
But now when you start to aim it, it will be way off. Just land. Oh wait, my fingers say.
Hey.
Well, do you know what? I'm getting numbness in my fingers, say, after all this
because you've
time.
been flying for such a long time, huh, Captain?
Not flying, filming.
I mean, some filming also, yeah. I will tell you, it's not easy, in fact, to grab.
Are you wet? Well, it's early in the morning.
Yeah, early in the morning, eh?
It's
In the summer, you have to start to sweat quick.
it's
in the
already
morning,
8 o'clock, eh?
8 o'clock?
Yeah.
Do you have to go?
Yeah, at 9.
But should I try once?
Yeah, try, why not?
Let's see it once. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah! Yeah, hey. But this is unbelievable, hey. 1 minute, I'm flying now for 4 minutes. We will also check how much we have sucked. So that's it, Captain Lush, hey.
Yeah, do the landing and that's it.
I will do the... But have you seen, Captain Blush, that for once, hey, I have landed from your side.
Yeah.
I will go once more from your side because, hey, I wasn't landing 30 seconds.
Maybe this is your lucky side now, eh?
Hey, feel me? Because it's interesting, eh?
Yeah.
I'm always used to land from that side. I just didn't thought, yo, I have to land from this side, this will be nothing. But
Yeah.
have you seen it now, eh?
Yeah.
And the UMX planes are also good to practice the landing, say.
That was second landing and the perfect one.
Hey, Captain Blush, after 2 months,
Yeah.
I think that this is a good omen, eh? It's not a bad sign.
No.
And now I will go home and I will post, of course, the first video of Captain Blush and me flying timbers, and I will post that with the biggest pleasure, so I can again talk to all of you. Now, of course, I will take the battery. I can leave it,
Now check the
No,
battery. Check it.
yeah, of course, we must check it. Wait. Now this was, I was flying this now, my friends, for 5 minutes, and let's see, go on the camera and show. And in fact, my friends, we were the first one who started with this, showing on the camera how much the batteries are dry. And I just love the fact that now the whole world filming RC planes.
That's it. Storage voltage 47%.
Yeah.
Maybe you could do a few seconds more.
A few circles. So I will tell you this: set this plane for 5 minutes. If you will fly in the normal cruise, you will still have some juice left at the end for a few more circles. And what to tell at the end? I just love it.
Yes.
I just love the simplicity of this. I love the size of this. I just love the way this flies because it is amazing. Embrace the gyro inside. Have crazy fun without it. Just turn it off. But at the end, I mean, when you're flying like this close, it's the same thing as you were flying the real plane, watching or flying the 2-meter wingspan or something. You won't see the difference.
Not assessment.
But you will see the difference in your sight, yourself. I will tell this is also the assessment of this plane. You will feel much more relaxed flying this one, because you don't have to worry that you will crash it. Still, you can crash every single plane. The assessment from 0 to 10, I will give this plane 9 without any problem. In the past I would give this 9.5, but those were insane numbers. But this one and the 9, this is top. But I did take a little away just because it doesn't have the flaps, and I think that if it would have the flaps like some timbers, you would be even able to slow it more down. But even without the flaps, you have seen that you can really slow down this plane so much, and I think that is why they didn't put the flaps on. As soon as you stuck something on again, the planes get even more expensive, and in this time, I mean, the prices are really insane.
Yes.
The world is going insane with the prices, and many pilots who love this hobby so much, just can't afford to buy RC plane anymore, and this makes me so sad. So sad. We're filming now for 10 years, trying to persuade as many people as possible to click for the first time on something, to get in this amazing, beautiful hobby. And the planes are just getting expensive with every month,
Yes.
I mean, I just hope that someday it will get better. And I wish you all, I wish you, every single one of you, that you can buy yourself whatever plane you want. Really, from the heart, really from the heart.
Yes.
So this is it, the 9. And it's worth it, It's worth every money. And of course, if you don't have the money for the big birds, maybe you can afford this one. And believe me, you will have the same fun. Don't worry, And even better, you don't even need to have the runway for this, and you will be able to fly in the backyard, or you can just have this plane inside of your car, charge a few batteries, and whenever you get the urge, just take the plane out and have fun of your life, And that's the point,
Yes.
So this is it,
This is it, yes.
I love it. Love every single UMX plane, and I really hope that one day I will get my hands on that beautiful, sexy new release from the E-flite, the B2 Spirit Bomber. I mean, that one looks so sexy. This is insane. This is insane. And every time the UMX plane come out, I think, well, now I have seen it all. This is the top. It can't get much better. But every time they release something,
Is there something
it's
better?
getting better. I mean, it's so great to be alive. So this is it.
Yes.
Pilot Robert and Captain Blas signing off from Sweden, a bit beautiful and sexy. UMX Cirrus.
Half an hour, what's
Fine and
this?
fly version, And we love it, and that's it. Don't waste your time. Click on something quick, and that's it, We love you all. Expect more pretty soon. We wish you beautiful, beautiful days, and of course, a lot of flying. And what's that? Fire or something?
Yeah, something is burning some.
The flies are getting crazy, So this is it,
Yes.
So Captain, let's cut quick.
I have to go to
Because, yeah, me also, I'm already late, but it was worth it, my friends. It was worth it,
Yes.
Yeah, Captain Blush, cut. I'm still waiting here.
Yeah.
We love you all.